And a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Middle. Digging in for Oakland, number 49. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Up the middle, Soto. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Number 44 up next for the A's. Out towards left center. Acuna after it. 2 down. So here's Brown at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, and 2 now. Got it by him for the K. On to the second from back in Boston. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fought off foul. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. Kemp going back some more, and brings it in at the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in now, looks at that one inside. And it's even up. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Ripped on a line. Butler pulls it in on the run.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And a pitch. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Here's Orlando Arcia. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here in Boston. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. Strider back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And now 1-2. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Knocks it down. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 strikes.
Tapped out in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 0-2. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Makes the grab. Out number 2. Soto at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back inside Fenway Park, here's the rookie third baseman, Jordan Diaz. He swings and fouls one off. Strider, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Arcia pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's Tony Kemp. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Next up for the A's, Nick Allen. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Allen caught in a rundown now.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it.
Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And the batter now, number 44. And it's through for a hit.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of...
And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. That ends the inning, so we take a break. So 2 runs. Back here in Boston, start of the 4th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Betts swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. There's a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance, send him back to the dugout.
Into left center for a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this one. Mookie on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Butler going back on this one. Hits the fence. Murphy into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the monster seats and gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Rips that one center field. Butler makes the catch, and that'll do it. J.D. Martinez just delivered another dinger. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Fenway. Now here is Seth Brown. The line to kick the pitch. Chopper right side. Soto tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down. Langoliers at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. To third. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. Bounce to the left side. And he grabs it foul. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. So up next, Nolan Arenado. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And it's fouled away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Whips it to first. They get the out on. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Lawrence Butler. Strider back to work. And he drops it down the third baseline. To first, and he beats it. So digging in, Jordan Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see?
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Softly in the air down the line. Fair ball. Throws to second. And he's out trying for 2. But 1 run is in to score. Nick Allen up next for the A's. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Oh, 1 down. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Murphy throws to first in time, and that top of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they add on. It's 7-3, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
The 1-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double. Now it's Mookie Betts. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Market. He's trying for third. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second, nobody out. Boyle picks over. Runner on the go again. It's a pitch out. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second. Base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off, but trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the top of the wall. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his...
And now this is down for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground to short, could be two. Boots it. Now the left fielder, Orlando Arcia. That's towards center. Butler settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners. And a base hit knocks in a run. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score. Now, the number 2 hitter. New arm out of the bullpen, Mason Miller.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swung on, belted. Butler going back some more, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's now 11-3.
Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Runner leads away at second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The 0-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Gets to it on to first in time. So the drop. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, number 49. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Here's the second baseman, number 44. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Next offering is down low. That's a little bit low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Left field. And it falls. And that's going to get into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double. So up next, Seth Brown. Runner takes off for third. And that one finds its way through. Arcia throws to second. And he's out easily. But they do get a run. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. That to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here at Fenway Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Lace to right center, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a pop-up. 1 away. Man at first. Here's Mookie to hit. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one for strike 2. Alonso at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. On the ground. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tries to get back and save. At the plate, Lawrence Butler. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just...
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Jordan Diaz digs in now. Hit weakly on the ground. Arenado to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the left fielder, Tony Kemp. 1 for 2. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out with room. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, J.D. Martinez. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And Martinez is out. Now the left fielder, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets...
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. Back here at Fenway, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Nick Allen. And downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball, 1 strike.
That one off the mark. And that's ball 2.
Ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel.
And there he goes. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Allen around third.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Knocks it down. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the...
That one the other way. Makes the catch, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now a step off to third. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1 down, runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. On the ground, out to short. Low throw, picked, he's safe.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Squeeze attempt misses. Rooker caught up now trying to get to third. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. And they got him. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning. But we go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Miller back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Right through there, got it. And that's the first out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension.
Hard ground ball, base 9. One gone, runner at first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Well struck left field. That one carrying high off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. Base is empty, one away. Mookie Betts now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And he deals. And strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
This to center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Line drive. Oakland down to their final out. So they're down to their final out. Tony Kemp will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Up the middle, and it gets by him. And back to first safely he goes. A run comes in the play. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Number 49 up next for the A's. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the National League All-Stars slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's